Black Earth offers a full suite of humic solutions, from high-purity granules to powder, liquid, and soluble formulations, all powered by pure humulite. Trusted by growers worldwide from one of the world's rarest humulite reserves. Grow stronger with the power of Black Earth humulite. Learn more from mine to market by visiting blackearth.com.
I'm Amber Bell and this is Real Agriculture. Here today at the AAFC Open House in Lacombe as part of their Lacombe Days celebrations here. And speaking with Robyne Davidson of Lakeland College, you are a pulse research scientist. It's great to see you again.
Hi Amber, good to see you too.
Okay, so you're going to just talk a little bit about what has been happening with pulses this year. Give us a little bit of a pulse update.
Well, I would say at this point, as we stand here on July 11th, the pulses look really, really good in central Alberta area. We had a little bit of a dry start, like when we were planting into some pretty dry conditions, and so the pulses maybe had a little bit of a challenge to get started, but everything came through and everything for the most part across this area looked really good. And then we got some nice timely rains. We had a nice dump of rain, everything came out nice. Then it started to get dry again very quickly, of course, because it's been so dry here for the past couple of years. But then again, some more rain, and the pulses are really doing quite well. The peas are a little bit early than maybe they would be. I would say probably 3 to 4 weeks earlier than they would normally be at this part of the country in July. We've already seen some podding, and they're already starting to kind of finish flowering, which is definitely early. That may or may not have a negative effect on our yields. We'll have to see. It's definitely going to depend on what happens in the next few weeks. If we have some nice, bright, beautiful days like we do today, then we get some more timely rains. Perhaps the pod fill will be optimum and we'll do really, really well. We'll just kind of have to see. But looking at the crops right now, I would say that things look really good. We have had some challenges a little bit with nodulation this year. Not sure why. Just not seeing the really great nodulation that we've seen in other years, but for the most part, the plants don't seem to be suffering at all. The faba beans look good. Again, the dry conditions, they had a little bit of a harder time getting started, but they're coming along and they're doing well too. They're also in full flower. And the other crop that we kind of have mostly around here is lupins, and they're doing really well too. So I have to say that everything is looking really good, and I'm quite positive that we're going to have a really good harvest this year, as long as the weather holds with us, hopefully, and some good, decent yields.
I've heard growers talking harvests already in our area. So is that for all of northern Alberta, or is that Alberta itself? What are we looking at for region?
I would say for the most part, this is kind of across central Alberta. Southern Alberta is still definitely suffering. It is definitely drier down in southern Alberta when I was last down there. They too have had some timely rains, but maybe not quite as much rain as we've had up here. But I think things are looking decent down there. I would say I was down there a couple weeks ago and things look pretty good. And the Peace region is the Peace region. It kind of depends on where you are. There's some areas up there that things look pretty good, and there's some areas up there where things are definitely suffering. So typical Alberta, it's kind of spread out, but I would say overall, I'm hearing good reports on good looking pulse crops, decent nodulation, and everybody's hopeful that we're going to have a good harvest this year, which will be good because last year was pretty dry. So,
do you have any recommendations for growers, or is there anything they can do at this point in time looking forward to just help that harvest efficiency along?
Well, at this point, I'd say the door's kind of closed. Hopefully, by now, they have, gone in with an early herbicide application, perhaps a second one if they needed. Those timely rains may have brought some weeds, some later weeds. So, it's too late to do any herbicide applications at this point. I've seen some sprayers going around. So I would say with the moisture that we're getting, I would say that fungicide application on the peas is definitely a good idea. And I'm seeing lots of farmers doing that. And now we, unfortunately or fortunately, we just wait. We just wait and see what happens. We've done everything we can do. Hopefully we had some good plant populations. We controlled our weeds. We haven't had any major insects come in, and we've put an application of fungicide on so that the diseases aren't going to be a problem. And now we cross our fingers and hope for rain and sun mix, and hopefully it'll be a really good harvest.
Well, we're looking forward to a great 2025 harvest, and thank you so much. That was Robyne Davidson on Real Agriculture.